What's going on, guys? We are back for another replay analysis. This one of Thef. Not Thief, but Thef. Not Chef, but Thef. He's playing with his old buddy, Tayrick. Yeah, Tayrick. Playing some 2v2s around the Champ 1, possibly Diamond 3. It's probably around Champ 1 at the time of this replay. And let's go over it. He went on patreon.com/Gibbs00 to get his replay analyzed. There's a coaching tier. There's a free play tier. There's tournaments every single month where you can win $75. So definitely come check them out. Or at least a split of $75. But let's get into the replay. Enough shilling. Here we go. Starting off with the kickoff. We got a standard boost grab and kickoff. That's fine. Versus the cheat and the boost. So the only thing I would do here is when you get this boost. So looking at these two kickoffs, it's the two most common kickoffs in twos is you have a cheater and you have a guy grabbing boost. Once you see the cheater come up, you have to know he's got limited boost. So if he's making a play here, you have to know it's very limited. He's going to probably make like one move and then go for that middle boost. So just wait it out. Like, you don't have to do too much there. Generally, like, you would think he would actually bring it up the wall with him, but he doesn't there. So that's what I would do. Like, you have more boost to recover in case you do get beat, but you have a chance there to kind of wait it out and wait out the play. Let's go over to Tayrick for a second. So I like this play right here. Play comes out middle. He might be able to parachute this. Let's go back again one more time. So both players are retreating. He has no boost. It looks like the ball cam bug is on for this one, so I'm going to have to switch it. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right. He could parachute this, but he's got zero boost, so it probably wouldn't be that hard, and it would just give away ball possession. So I like this idea to kind of like settle it down, try and beat one. He does so. He can't beat two, but that's fine. And that's a play that's basically an equaled out play where Z Crazy basically makes him make a move and his defender like is there to pick it up. It's basically a perfectly equal move. The only problem is Thef, he also moved up here. So we go to Tayrick. He makes the move on one, but Thef is starting to move up a bit. Right there, he should start to retreat because he's probably not going to have a play on this ball. He retreats just a bit late, but it works out. The ball does not go in. And he gets a clear and another beautiful clear down the sideline there. So great job there to make up for it. Nice attack here. Just keep pushing that envelope. And Tayrick with the easy goal. So I like this play. Super aggressive. So he messes up there. But he sees a play here. He sees a dunk opportunity. He takes it. And then that's it. He goes. As you can see right here from Everling. He is backwards. He's not going to do a lot with this ball. The only thing he's probably going to do is bring it up the wall. That's his one play. But I like this idea in twos. He's the lead man. He's got no boost. Like, this is the perfect challenge for him to just attack it. And it's really no harm, no foul here. He'll be out of position a bit, but he had zero boost anyway. He would have to retreat all the way back. You expect Tayrick to be able to make a play. Say that ball does get by him, so it's not the end of the world. But it works out. He gets it, and Tayrick gets the easy goal. So well done there. Moving on. Another kickoff. This time it looks like Tayrick... Oh, he went for the boost behind him. Okay. So we see the boost behind him is where Tayrick is going. So when this happens and you know that the other team is cheating, you can work this to your advantage. But Thef, he goes for a standard kickoff. He pushes it left. This seems like they're not communicating well on this kickoff. Because if your teammate is trying to go behind you on the kickoff for that boost, you should be doing a completely different kickoff than this. You should not be trying to attack this ball. What you should be doing is trying to block the center and then hope that the person actually just kicks it by you and goes right to your boost grabber. Instead, he still pushes it left to the weak side of his team because Tayrick went to the other side. Luckily, it doesn't hurt them, but on kickoffs, you have to know what boost your teammate is trying to take and try and put the ball there for him. And that's when you know that the other team is trying to cheat each time as well. So, definitely something to work on there. Tayrick again, trying to slow it down. I like this play here. From Thef, like Tayrick, sure, the play doesn't work out for a pass. But Thef does not get sucked in too far here. He retreats when he realizes, all right, it's not really a play. He knows that Everling doesn't really have a great shot opportunity here. So he doesn't retreat too far. He's still kind of in this play to make that challenge. Unfortunately, he doesn't make the challenge. This play is actually not bad from Everling because he doesn't try and just push it directly upfield to completely lose possession. He puts it more parallel. And Thef just barely mistimes this. He's trying to go back, but then decides to cut it here. And as soon as you see Z Craze move up, that's when you're like, ugh, like I have to either hit this ball now or retreat directly back. He decides to go for the hit. Unfortunately, just hooks around it a little too much, and it causes a goal. Moving on. So let's go back to this kickoff real quick. I just want to see it. Tayrik. So this, all right, so this is weird. Now, this is the exact kickoff that I wanted to see from Thef on the last one. So Tayrik, he comes from the right side, and he does exactly what I want. So this is what I'm talking about, where you just block the middle, and you try and push the ball right. This is exactly what Tayrik does. He doesn't try and push it left. The problem is Thef went for the boost on the left. So they got to communicate what boost they're going for so they know how to do these kickoffs. It seems like Tayrik, pretty much in his mind, is just like, oh, they're always going to go for the boost behind me. And that's what he does here. And this would be a good win. Problem is, Thef obviously didn't really work out. Sorry for the text message. Close that for you guys. And we'll continue. Alright, so, moving on. Tayrik gets the save here. So, where's Tayrik? I want to go over to him. So, he's got the better angle. Like, Thef, he goes up to try and block it too. But again, like, this isn't a bad play. As soon as the second person on the other team goes up for the shot, you can double commit all you want because you just want to get that ball out of there. And it's pretty much safe to do so. So, Tayrik trying to lead this ball forward. Gets the pass out to Thef. So, Tayrik keeps trying to slow the play down. And Thef has to kind of know that he is trying to slow this down all the time. So Thef, he kind of pushes up with Tayrik, assuming that, and that's a good challenge win. It doesn't really do much, though. But I would like to see Tayrik try and be a little bit more aggressive on his hits and not always go for that slow play. We'll see if he continues to do it here throughout this replay. So this is a good pass by Thef. Tayrik just a little bit too close. So I'm going to go over to Tayrik here. So I like this idea. Like, Thef has the ball. He grabs the boost and he goes mid. He just cuts it a little bit too much. That's just, you're hoping for a lower pass, and it just doesn't come. That's not much that you can do there. But Thef tries to clean it up, just barely misses this tough angle shot. He's got a golden opportunity. Like, this should be a goal, but he just boosts a little bit too hard. He gets a little too excited and doesn't go in. But Tayrik, he keeps the ball alive, almost making the goal happen. Now, this play right here from Thef is one where he kind of gets sucked in. Right here, he uses the end of his boost. And right there is when you should probably bail at this point because you know that Everling has boost and has beat you to this ball. But he stays with it a little bit too long. Now he's trying to retreat at this point. He gets the retreat off, so it's not the end of the world. But probably should retreat just a little bit sooner. Tayrik gets the perfect two-shot. I call this the two-shot because this always happens where the other team passes it right to a goalie. And then the goalie has a free shot because the other guy is waiting for the better pass. But it never comes. So this is the perfect two-shot. If you're playing twos, you should be practicing those all the time because that will get you so many wins. And Tayrik, a great shot there to continue it off. But let's go over to what happened on the other side here. We'll go over to Everling. So you should never pass it down towards the goalie like that. But let's see what Z-Craze was doing. He gets the pass off. He's got very limited boost, so he's got to hope for a really good pass. It doesn't come. That's just trying to be a little bit too aggressive when you have no boost. And he pays dearly for it. Moving forward. Again, the kickoff goes the wrong way. Let's see if Tayrik tries to win it that way. Just want to see what happens here. And not really. He sort of does. He sort of does hint at it towards the left. See right here, he turns to the right side of the ball, so he's going to hit it left. This is something I just don't understand, like with their kickoffs, is why they're not lining these up correctly. This time, there was really no cheat from Orange. It was like a half cheat. So it works out that he goes weak side. Like one other thing that you can do on kickoffs is not even worry about your teammate. Is say you're playing solo and you don't know where your teammate is going to go. One good thing to do is just see where the other guy goes. So see, as soon as he sees him right, then he knows I just need to win the ball left. It doesn't matter like if my teammate is not there because it'll at least, the worst possible scenario is it's like a tie because no one's over there. So that's another thing that you can do in solos is when you see a twos atmosphere where you see one go for boost. If he goes for the right boost, you always try and win face off left. If he goes for left boost, you always try and win face off right. Right there, he wins it left, and it doesn't really hurt you because now he still has ball possession. He's trying to slow it down once again. He beats one. Can he beat the other? No, he cannot. Maybe slows it down a little bit too much. Like, I would like to see a forward flick here and try and get it off the back wall for a pass. Probably wouldn't have worked anyway because Everling probably would have been there, but like I would just like to see him speed up the play just a little bit more. Because he's tried to slow it down a few times, but he always beats one, but he never beats that second man, so. But Thef is there trying to make a recovery. This is a very risky challenge here from Tarek. So Tarek tries to push up, but he doesn't really have an angle. At least he's trying to block the net, at the very least. But it's a late challenge for sure, and now Thef has to return back. Good play here. So this is actually a really good touch by Thef. So he has to hit this ball, but I like how he hits it away from the orange player. He doesn't try and just hit it directly sideways or try and like bring it upfield. He hits it just far enough away so the orange player cannot make a play on the ball. Now he can make that second touch. The problem is his second touch wasn't great. Right here, he probably has a little bit more time to try and settle it. It is a little bit risky because he's trying to fight in that corner. I probably would like to see him go up the back wall with it, but at least he's getting it away from the first guy on the first touch. Luckily, he gets the block, and now he's throwing it forward. And let's see what he can do with this. He's going up. All he needs is a tap here. He gets the tap. No goal, though. Right here, it looks like he's trying for the shot. He takes a little bit longer than needed to try and get that pass. Like, if he hurries that up and just bashes it off the back wall, maybe Tarek has a chance here. But instead, Tarek has to wait a little bit longer, and then Z-Craze is there because Z-Craze had just an extra second or so to make it back, to make that play. Now, right here, you have to go high here. Like on this save, you always go high. He's going high, like he's going up the wall. As soon as you see him up the wall, you need to jump and try and meet this ball. You do not drive up this wall because it takes so much longer to drive up the wall compared to if you jump up the wall. So right here, it's just about closing that distance, and he just doesn't do it. So the ball gets by him, and a goal is scored. Next face-off, let's go back real quick. I just want to see where Tarek goes again. Tarek goes left, and Thef pushes it right. Every single time on these kickoffs. This time it looked like he tried to push it a little bit more left. I will give him that. It wasn't as clear of a win to the right. But it does go right. Tarek trying for the center. Not really anything happened. Now this play is very, very risky. I do like this touch though. So as soon as you jump in this corner, like I wouldn't jump for this corner because Tarek's in the same corner with you. If you hit this too hard, then this ball is coming out and it's an easy counterattack. The one thing I like about this is he hits it relatively weak and keeps it close to the corner so Tarek can make the next play. As you see here, Tarek takes a shot. So it was a risky touch, but the touch itself was actually well done. He doesn't try and put it towards the net because if he does that, very easy clear for the goalie. Turns into a free goal. Instead, he keeps it pretty close to Tarek, and Tarek can take that secondary shot. Just barely misses, though. Now they both have to get back because they don't have any boost. Right there, Tarek gets beat. He's got to watch out for the pass here. This is a little bit risky, and Craze went for the selfish play there, and it doesn't work out because he shot from basically midfield. Now, no boost here. He's just got to ball chase a little bit around. As long as you get a touch and keep it away from the orange guy, then this isn't that bad. So right there, that's what he does. Tarek then can make an easier play. Now they can reset on defense, try and work some offense going. Tarek again going slow. He beats one. Once again with the flick. This time, there's no one to back him up. Oh, but he wastes his second touch. So Tarek, like after all this time, doing these plays right here, he just runs out of boost. He runs out of real estate. What he's trying to do is trying to hook it mid, but the ball is too far in front. So at this point, he might be able to drive a little bit further to the left and then make that play. But the ball kind of gets away from him. Maybe he was faking the pass and trying for the inside corner shot. That's always an option as well. But the goalie did not fall for it at all. Continuing on. Good save from Tarek. This should be a goal from Thef. And it is. Well done. Well done. So good counterattack here. So Everling goes for the shot. Good challenge there to try and keep it out. And Tarek makes a great save. And then, yep. Craze is just a little bit too far forward once again. Turns into another free goal. Okay. Sorry if you had some frame skip. It's saying I might have had frame skip. I'm trying to up the video quality, guys, so let me know how it looks throughout this video. But I think we'll be okay. Alright. Moving on. Craze, just the standard wall shot that doesn't really do much. Now Terry can counter it. Throwing it deep into the corner. Doesn't give possession away, so that's a pretty good touch. And then Thef, ooh, barely gets a goal. A little bit of a weak shot here, but everyone misses and just slowly gets the ball in. Obviously, want to hit that with the corner a little bit more. Get a little bit more power, but hey, it's still on target. It's still accurate, so well done. Good kickoff win here. This one actually works out really well for them, but I guarantee you Tarek went the other way. Let's see. Nope, he actually cheated this time. Okay. So Thef wins it deep. The one time when we have someone cheat, they win it deep, but, you know, whatever. It happens. Little bit of bumpage. Everyone needs to just retreat, calm it down. Don't want to lose this lead. Tarek taking it slow once again. That's what he likes to do. That's his MO. That's fine. It seems to be working. He almost always wins that first challenge. So, well done by him. Right here, a little bit of a double commit. Thef is a little bit ball chasey here. Not knowing where the other player is. Just got to be a little bit careful with that, but it works out. See if Tarek can get this middle. No, he actually bails on the play. I think it's because he has no boost. No, he gets the boost, but he bails on the play. Now, this is very interesting. You get 100 boost, you should probably stay with this play. Let's go back a little bit. I just want to see what the boost levels are orange are. From here, you can tell that, like, Everling's got almost nothing left, I would assume. Okay, he still has 84. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong there, but that's what it'll look like, at least. But still, I would still challenge at that play. Try and keep the ball, like, deep in your corner. Like, instead of trying to retreat that far. I get it that you have a 2-goal lead, but you have 100 boost, and your teammate has 100 boost. That's a good chance to make a play happen. Terry tried to slow it down once again, but that time got caught on. Now Thef trying to make a play. A little bit sketchy there off the wall. So one thing he does here is he goes low on it, but then he jumps immediately, like, off the wall. He didn't have to jump at all. He could have just tagged this up the wall, launched it, and then seen what he could do with it. Instead, he jumps on contact, which you should probably wait till after contact just to see where it's going. But it didn't really work out. Sorry, I actually skipped a little bit of this, I think, on accident. There we go. Craze beats out Tarek, but Craze takes way too much time here. Craze, baby, what are you doing? As soon as you see this, you can't go for the selfish play. Again, like, this is Craze for the second time going extremely selfish and trying to just score that goal instead of just doing that light tap off the backboard for an easy pass to his teammate. So that's Craze, just going a little bit too selfish. Thef tries to make this play, but he's mostly there for the boost. Again, we have ball cam always on, so we can't see right now just because of the bug. So he was probably mostly looking forward to that boost. But Tarek doesn't go for this play again. The slow play kind of eats him alive here. I think he wanted the slow play. I'm not sure what he was trying to do here. Because, like, Everling makes a nice cut out to get into position. So that's what you have to notice. Right here, watch. Right there with the shot. But you see how Everling turns. He turns away from the ball. So that's when you know, all right, he's going for an angle. He wants a secondary shot. And as a defender, like, say you see that, then you know you have to jump extremely early to try and make the save. Tarek just tries to play it slow. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do. Maybe just trying to go for boost, expecting backup. But that's a very easy goal that has a chance at least to be blocked, but doesn't happen there. Again, right here, we see Thef. He jumps off the wall on contact. You do not have to do this. He should be trying to hit the ball not that far underneath because it's not going forward. Like, try and get behind the ball just a little bit more. Jump after you hit it so then you can follow this. But that's 2 in a row where he wastes all of his boost and doesn't really do anything with the ball. Now he's got no boost and he's got to try and sit in net. We try for the demo play, and yeah, and that 0 boost is going to kill you. He should have, honestly. Sorry, I have to sneeze if it's coming. Woo! Maybe. There it is. We got it out. All right. So right here, he probably could go for boost. It's risky, but it's probably better than having 0 boost in net. Like, I never like having 0 boost in net. What you should do at least is, let's go to fly view for him. So I'm going to go back a little bit. We'll see what he's doing. So look at all these boost pads he misses. He missed every single boost pad. You see how he drove back there? What he's got to do is, say you're coming back and you don't have time for the boost pad or the full boost. You have to take this line. The 3 pads and then rotate to that back post. And he does not do that. Instead, he's got 0 boost. He literally missed all 3 of these pads. And now he has no chance on defense. So you just got to be a little bit more aware of exactly where these boosts are going to go. Oops, sorry. We're losing stuff here. Here we go. So instead, he has 0 boost. And then, yeah, there's just no way that you're making a play here. He also has to avoid a demo. So, tough play, but it happens. Okay. Are we going to go to overtime? Is it going to go to overtime? Looks like it's going to go to overtime. He's trying to keep it up. He does. Can Tarek get to it? He could have, maybe, but all right, we're going overtime. Bonus time. Here we go. Okay, kickoff doesn't go their way, but not the end of the world. Tarek just has to meet that on the wall, and he does. Good clear. Like, I actually like this clear. It's a decent one. He doesn't throw it super high, but it's better than going off the wall and then centering it for a better shot for Everling. So I like this clear. He throws it high enough that it's not a good shot. The other option is to try and jump high at this and front flip into it, so then you land on the wall and follow behind the ball. But this is not a bad alternative. So Everling, he gets a weak shot, which makes Tarek able to do a better clear. But Thef a little bit presumptuous here, trying to go up the wall and make this play. As soon as the ball's behind you on the wall, don't drive back to it. Just keep going forward and try and like do maybe a doink or something. Doesn't work out. Tarek gets the clear, though. Doesn't turn into a goal. Oh, a little bit more ball chasey here from Thef. One thing I would have liked from Thef here is, like, it's fine to ball chase a little bit, but as soon as you realize, oh, I don't have a touch and I have 0 boost, just take their corner boost. I think it's available. It's hard to tell because the replay's bugged, but I'm pretty sure it's available. Instead, he gives up that boost and gives up the ball. Now he's going to come all the way back. Luckily, nothing happens with that play. Now Tarek again, trying to go slow, trying to beat players out, but it looks like the other team is just going to be patient with Tarek now. Try and make stuff happen. So this is a good play. It started off as a good play. No need to touch this ball, so I like this idea of just spinning around and dribbling it out. The problem is he gets in front of the ball again, and now he can't really do much with it. Tarek tries to get the clear. Not a great clear, and this is very scary from Thef. He should have drove right to net. As soon as he sees that, you got to drive to net. I am shocked he drove towards the boost. Tarek takes it anyway. But they do get somewhat of a clear. See if Tarek can complete the clear. Not sure how much boost he has. Poor attempt there. He just hit it right to Craze. Now Thef's got to play some defense. Ooh, good save there. Again, he's just trying to get a little bit too in front of the ball. He does park the brakes. Or puts on the brakes there at least and makes a play. Let's see what Tarek's doing. He's taking a little while to get to that challenge, but he does eventually get there. He's going for a bump play. And Thef is just kind of chilling in this middle. There we go. Good dunk. Can Tarek center. So this play, I would have liked to see him turn around here. So if Thef would have turned around here and just waited, like lurked in this midfield, he has a decent shot. Because again, there's no goalie yet. So there's not going to be a super hard clear. So right here, like as you see, it's just Craze back there, but he's not going to get a hard clear. So this is where like I would like to see him turn around a little bit more. And Tarek tries to make the pass slash shot, I guess. Doesn't really matter though, because Thef is dead. Tarek's coming all the way back once again. Should be an easy save though for Thef. Oh no! Disaster! Good save from Tarek to back him up. And now they're pushing it out. Low ball here. It's not going to help anything. I get why he rushes this because Craze is on him. But just hit it a little bit too low. I don't know what that sound bug is. It's a really weird sound bug. Okay, just trying to wrap it around the wall. It's not really going to do much yet. It's just kind of... We're going back and forth on clears here. Or ball position in the corner. Tarek trying to go slow. Now, Thef has 0 boost again. He does grab at least 1 boost pad this time. That's something. But he should be looking more for those small boost pads whenever he can. Oh, and they both just give up on the shot. Yeah, and that'll do it. And this is just boost starve, and it's all about trying to grab those boosts. So Tarek is backwards. Thef never challenges. So this is probably a ball for Theft. Or Thef, because, like, he shouldn't have backed up that far. He should have tried to play it, like, off that wall. But probably the low boost is making you a little bit more cautious. And that'll be the end of the game. Just looked like they needed to control their boost a little bit more or grab some more of their boost pads. Tarek seems to always want to play it slow, which I don't know if it's always is the right answer. But I do like his dribbles. And overall, it was a good replay. I hope the video comes out okay, guys. I'm trying to up the quality. Let me know how it is. But I think it came out decent. It seemed like we only got a few skip frames. So, but that'll do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Thef, for the replay. We'll catch you guys next time.